Did you know that in the 2026 World Cup, France scored 16 goals and every single one of them came from their forwards? Not a single defender or midfielder found the net. But how did the most feared attack on the planet completely freeze up in the semifinals? Welcome back to Total Football Nexus. If you love deep tactical breakdowns, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment with your predictions, share this video with your football friends, and subscribe to the channel right now. Let's dive straight into the numbers. The French front line was dominated by five incredible talents, known as the Fabulous Five. At the top was the captain, Kylian Mbappe, with 7 matches, 8 goals, and 3 assists. Right behind him was the creative engine, Michael Olise, who managed 5 assists and created 14 high-value chances. Ousmane Dembele was the chaotic force, scoring 5 goals and providing 2 assists in just 410 minutes. The super sub, Bradley Barcola, scored 2 goals and got 1 assist in limited minutes. Finally, Desire Doue provided 1 goal, 1 assist, and a massive 20 defensive ball recoveries. Before we look at how they played, let me ask you a question. Who do you think was the most impactful player among these 5 in the group stages? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. The rise of this legendary frontline actually started with a massive crisis. Just before the tournament, France lost their star striker, Hugo Ekitike, to a severe injury. This left a massive void up front and triggered a brutal psychological battle for the left wing between Paris Saint-Germain teammates Bradley Barcola and Desire Doue. Didier Deschamps started Doue in the first match, but rotated both players throughout the tournament, making the French attack highly unpredictable. The core strength of this French team was their raw, explosive velocity. Mbappe, Dembele, Olise, and Doue all ranked in the top 10 players of the entire World Cup for shot-ending carries. This means whenever they got the ball, they directly dribbled into the box to shoot. Mbappe absolutely dominated the tournament. His legendary moment came against Senegal, where he picked up the ball 30 yards out, cut inside, and unleashed an incredible curling rocket into the top corner, officially becoming France's all-time leading goal scorer. Here is my second question for you. Do you think Mbappe is already the greatest French player of all time, or does that title still belong to Zinedine Zidane? While Mbappe was the finisher, Olise was the ultimate architect. Operating with an 85% passing accuracy, he delivered 14 laser-accurate defense-splitting through balls. On the other wing, Dembele completely silenced his critics by scoring 5 goals, including a stunning hat trick against Sweden. His ability to isolate defenders and carry the ball into the box was unmatched in the tournament. When Dembele rested, Barcola stepped up as the classic touchline winger, terrorizing tired defenses with his explosive speed. On the other hand, Doue brought incredible balance to the squad, fighting in tight central spaces and tracking back defensively to win the ball. The group stage was pure dominance. In the opening match at the MetLife Stadium, France defeated Senegal 3-1, thanks to an Mbappe brace and a late goal from Barcola. In the second match, Olise provided 2 beautiful assists as France dismantled Iraq 3-0. They finished the group stage by crushing Norway 4-1, with Doue scoring a brilliant late goal. Looking at this flawless run, here is my third question for you. Do you think France rotated their squad too much during the group stages, or was it the perfect strategy? The knockout rounds tested their grit. In the round of 32, Mbappe scored another brace to beat Sweden 3-0. However, the first signs of trouble appeared against Paraguay in the round of 16. The South Americans parked a massive defensive bus, and it took a crucial penalty won by Doue and converted by Mbappe to secure a narrow 1-0 win. In the quarterfinals against Morocco, Deschamps started Doue for tactical stability, and Mbappe scored again to secure a solid 2-0 victory, sending France to the semifinals. Now, let's talk about the tragic collapse. In the semifinals, France faced Spain and suffered a bitter 0-2 defeat. The Spanish coach put on a tactical masterclass by deploying Rodri and Fabian Ruiz in midfield, completely suffocating the center of the park and cutting off all passing lanes to Olise and Dembele. At the back, young center-back Pau Cubarsí completely locked down Mbappe. Before we break down the defensive errors, here is my fourth question for you. Was Spain's midfield dominance the main reason France lost, or was it the lack of service to Mbappe? To make matters worse, French defensive rock William Saliba went down with a severe back injury in the 29th minute. His replacement looked completely out of his depth. Earlier, left-back Lucas Digne fouled Lamine Yamal inside the box, allowing Spain to score a penalty. Later in the second half, Spain scored their second goal from a quick attacking play. The Fabulous Five were completely isolated, frustrated, and broken. Here is my fifth and final question for you. Do you think this young French frontline can learn from this heartbreak and win the World Cup in 2030? This brings us to the end of our tactical breakdown. Don't forget to like this video, drop your answers to the questions in the comments, share the video with your football group, and subscribe to Total Football Nexus for more elite football content. See you in the next video.